Hi, welcome to the... I gotta get started, bro. You gotta stop.
Alright, go.
Hi, welcome to the Reading Without Walls video podcast. I am Jin-Lun Yang, the National Ambassador for Young People's Literature, and here with me today is one of my best friends in the world, Tin Pham. Tin and I are both cartoonists. We actually did a book together called Level Up. This is what it looks like. This is actually a brand new cover.
Yeah. Don't you think if they were watching this podcast that they would know already who we are?
No.
Do you think people just are
You know
like,
how few
oh.
people watch this podcast?
Yeah, but I mean, the people that do, they must know, right?
I don't know.
I can't imagine anyone just like, oh, this seems two Asian guys sitting on the couch. That sounds like something I'm going to click on.
You have something on your face, too.
Okay.
You gotta... All right. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today we are going to be doing our very first middle-aged Asian guy book club.
Reading young adult novels.
reading young adult literature. And this is my bid on proving how book clubbing is actually a very masculine thing to do, because you and I are incredibly masculine.
Yes,
and this will show the world.
Yes.
You can book club and still be like super masculine.
We're two 40-year-old men book clubbing.
Yes.
About a young adult romance novel.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing weird about this.
It's about as manly as you get. Okay, so we have all of our book club stuff. Number one, we have two middle-aged Asian guys.
Yes.
We have the book that we're going to talk about, which is
Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Rowell.
Yes. We have snacks.
Yes.
And we have beverages, and we also have book club questions. These we actually got from the publisher's website, Macmillan, which is the publisher of Eleanor and Park. All right, so let's get started.
All right.
You want to do the first one?
What, we're just going to go into the question? We're not going to talk about whether we like the book or not? Or is that the end?
We should talk about that at the end.
Okay, all right.
Let's start.
So let's talk about...
Actually, okay, so this is a spoiler alert.
Uh-oh.
If you haven't read this book yet, you got to go read it first.
Oh, yeah. Don't watch this episode
Otherwise,
until you read this.
Our conversation is going to completely ruin the book for you.
Yes, totally. So yeah, because there's a lot of things that you don't know about yet. Spoiler alert. All right, here we go. So,
okay, maybe we should give a quick summary of it first. You want to give a quick summary?
It's basically just a romance novel between two kids. I don't think being anything different. Like, two kids are from different worlds, but that's like all romance novels, right? Two people from different worlds. So it's incredibly well written novel about two people. One a girl. What's her name? Her name's Eleanor, and the guy's name is Park, and they somehow fall in love at school. But there's of course complicated things, and we'll get into that as soon as we start talking about the book more. Why did you start reading this book? Why did we decide on this? Why did you read this book?
I read this book because, number one, it won a shiny sticker.
Yeah.
Often shiny stickers indicate good books. And second, I just heard a lot about it. I felt like it got a lot of buzz when it came out.
See, I didn't know anything about this book until I met Rainbow Rowell at a show, and I had no idea who she was. And then when I was telling people, they're like, "You know who that was Rainbow Rowell," and I was like, "Who's that?" And then they were like, "She wrote this book." And then so I went home, like that day. This is the first book I've ever downloaded off of Audible.com. I got an Audible.com account to read this book. It was amazing. And now I've read, within the course of that first month, I think I've read every single Rainbow Rowell book.
Yeah, you're a huge fan.
I'm a huge fan.
You're a fanboy.
So,
Me too.
I say that.
We're both fanboys.
I say that just in case she's watching, that she knows I'm a huge fan. Tin Pham is a huge fan of you, Rainbow Rowell.
Both of us.
All right.
Both of us are huge fans. All right.